What is up? Welcome to Otaku. New series, new video. We're reacting to the latest My Hero Academia chapter, which is chapter 298. It's something that we would normally talk about in the podcast, but now that Josh is back, we can't really do that.
Yeah, he doesn't really let us spoil things.
Yeah,
well,
so we're moving it to its own video. You know, fuck him. Fuck him. We don't need him.
We don't need him,
So
except for when we do.
Yeah. We're kind of coming in at a weird spot to start this because we're coming in at the tail end of a really big arc, you know?
Why don't we just hit him with a super simple, quick recap?
Everything's fucked. There you go. Everything's fucked.
Yeah. They raided a hospital. Boom, heroes died.
Yeah. All for One's back. You know, it's all dicked. It's all over the place.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil too much. Go back and read that.
So this chapter, which I think these kind of chapters or episodes when they happen in anime, they're my favorite because they're the payoff.
Right? Yeah, you get to see like the aftermath, the effects that happened. I was just like, whoa.
Because like the whole time you're watching, like, oh, cool. But then you get to see the aftermath, like what everybody thinks about it, and I'm like, ooh, I love this so much.
I wanted to see the part with Endeavor so bad.
So let's just start hopping around a little bit.
Okay.
Gran Torino is not dead.
No. Okay. I mean, I'm kind of upset, but not upset. Like my thing with it is like, okay, like he's a good character. We kind of like them a lot. Here's a shot to the gut.
He got fucked, and I don't know how he is still alive. They kind of gave him
no leg.
Yeah, they gave him the Aizawa treatment, where basically they were like, yeah, if they wouldn't have gotten you here right away, you would have been dead. But it's like, good thing they got you here. And it's like, I feel like Aizawa's is a little different from getting your whole fucking gut just gone,
ripped out. Yeah.
It's like crazy.
They did the same to Bakugo that when he woke up and he's like wiggling around.
And now it's a little weird because I do think they will kill Gran Torino. I do think that's coming. He's just, but
he's just going to happen.
I don't think that will happen when Deku's sleeping. So I don't think they'll have I don't think they'll kill him off and then have Deku wake up like, oh, I missed it. I think they're going to give their final words.
Do you think they're going to storm the hospital that they're at?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't think so because we saw that All For One said he's going to tell Shigaraki to sleep at this point. So they're pretty much done.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I mean, he's out, so.
Yeah, dude, they fucked shit up. And I was a little confused. Maybe you can clear this up for me. Little confused at the start of the manga where you found out that there was two of the main bad guy or the Redestro.
Me too. I don't understand that he had like two faces.
I think the best I could make from it is he had twice make two of him. So he could
I understood.
In two different places at the same time because that was the only way it was going to work with this whole, bish bosh boosh. And he fucked up. Is that like I think I saw people in the comments were saying it's the hero organization leader. So I think that's who he fucked up.
Yeah, that's the guy that administers the test and stuff like that to the kids.
Yeah, and he was just about to finish off the girl or whoever that he already fucked up, but then twice died. So then
so he ran out.
I was very confused in that part. Like reading that,
it took me so long. It took me a couple of rereads for that part. I was just like, huh?
I too reread it multiple times. Like I just don't quite get what because like. The translation is like, oh, I had to create two faces for myself, or I split my two faces into two, and it's like, so kind of like Hulk and Bruce Banner sort of situation.
See, that's what I thought it was too, but I guess Twice is the one that did it.
Because I thought it was a little weird. I still don't know if that's true. I thought it was a little weird that like Redestro in the hospital, like when they're attacking the hospital and they're attacking the evil organization base, like the heroes are. He gets fucked very easily.
Yeah, he gets beat really quickly,
and he was incredibly strong.
I think that was his weak self, right?
I don't know. That's why I'm saying I have no idea. This whole thing is throwing a whole corkscrew into the plan. I don't know. It's so, but a couple of other cool things that I feel like they kind of just like, this kind of happens. They break all of the prisons open. They don't just do the one.
Right? I thought that was kind of cool. I was like, wow, they're going for everything.
So basically, the main like baddies from that like the mega prison, they make it to the mainland, and then they're like, here, take some high value high end nomus, go fuck up with all the other prisons. Like, just go get them.
So if we take one chapter back and we see who's been breaking out and stuff like that, do you think they're gonna have Overhaul get new arms?
I'm simping hard for that girl that breaks out of that, by the way.
Dude, the electric girl?
Yeah. Oh, but I don't know if she's the electric girl, but the girl that breaks out and she lets the other guy out of the cell, she is hot, dude.
I agree.
Like fucking hell. But I think that means that like all of our all of the people we've already seen get captured are going to be coming back. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking like Gentle Criminal, Stain.
I think Gentle will be a good guy though.
I think so as well. So,
Yeah.
but I think it'll open up an interesting like avenue where both Gentle Criminal and Stain, they kind of fall more on the vigilante.
They
line.
definitely do. See, so when I think of that, I'm like, oh, CC. I hope we get our boy CC in there.
Yeah. I don't think so. I don't think we will get a CC crossover, which we're talking about.
Captain Charisma. No. Is that his name?
Captain Celebrity.
Captain Celebrity. Yeah.
So we're talking about Captain Celebrity. It's a vigilante character. I'm not going to say much more other than that, except he's a lovable character. I don't think we will get him in this series, but I would love that. I think this series is prime for them going to America, dude. Like, or at least a
Straight
movie. That's a great movie idea. They go to America. That'd be a great movie.
Yeah,
idea.
but any movie coming out now is not canon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that's what they said, that the first two would be canon or canon-ish, and then everything else afterwards was just gonna be like.
Okay. I still think it would be good movies to go and see what other hero like societies are like, you know?
Yeah, I think that'd be super
obviously we see the
sick.
Japan version. Let's go see the Americas version. Let's go see like, I don't know, the Canada version, the UK version. Like, let's go see what all that stuff is and see how the other rest of the world is doing it, you know? So also something that broke my heart in this chapter is the Aizawa present Mike exchange. I was not.
Oh my God.
And it's just like from seeing vigilantes and like knowing everything we know from vigilantes into here, it's like, man, okay, brutal.
It's just like I feel so bad for them.
Yeah, because we get like, if having read both of them, we know how tight the three of them were, and then like he goes to bring it up, and Aizawa was just like, no, it's like don't. Like how are the students doing?
Yeah, I was like, oh.
I fucking love Aizawa, dude. Oh my God, Eraserhead. I'm a big simp for him too.
One of the best characters.
He's so good. And did you notice, Jose, by the way, when Todoroki's getting up for bed, he can't speak apparently because he's burnt
because of the fire.
Like he's just burnt himself to shit.
Ow.
But when his brother and sister show up, there's one more figure outside of the doorway.
I think it's his mom.
Totally his mom, dude. Totally.
Loki, I think his sister's kind of hot.
Yeah, dude. The family's built, man. Fucking hell. But I think it's totally the mom. I think the mom is gonna like come in and just basically be like, "Hey, it's like it's all good." Even though she's like having mental problems, like I think she's rising up for her kids.
Well, she's ice power, right? What if she comes in and soothes Todoroki, like his throat or something? Like
possible.
I don't know.
That's very possible. So, but then Bakugo shined in this chapter. I loved Bakugo. I thought he was fantastic. So he immediately just goes straight to Deku. He's like, nah,
right?
Fuck that shit. It's like, no way.
And then he's like, that's his boy.
Yeah, and then of course, like the big reveal at the end of the chapter is like, oh, everybody's kind of like doing okay, you know. And the only one who hasn't shown signs is Deku, and then we see him in fucking All Might.
All Might.
Yeah, All Might must feel so bad, dude. It's like that sucks.
Where's best girl Uraraka?
Yeah, that is interesting. Did they show her at all? Did they show her at all?
No, Froppy and her aren't there.
Well, they were helping with the rescue efforts, so I wonder.
So they might still be.
They're still doing that.
Yeah, but they didn't show my boy. You know who we talking about?
I wonder if like those people that aren't shown, like your boy, if they are still like they're good, so they're still out there helping.
That makes a lot more sense though.
Because I imagine they're very light on heroes right now.
Yeah, they need anything they can get.
Yeah. Oh man. So obviously Deku's not dead. And I do think he is just going to be in like one of his dream things again, like talking to his quirks, and they're probably going to do something like that. But I'm very interested to see where we go from here because all of the villains are out. It's crazy.
Yeah. It'd be kind of cool if some of the villains became heroes.
I would like that a lot too. I would really like that.
Do you think, though, that Muscular's going to go looking for Deku?
Yeah, I think so. I think.
Do you think Deku's just going to wreck him this time?
Yeah. That's what I'm kind of worried about, that it's going to change into like, oh, here's all the old villains. And it's like now they're going to fight again, but then they're just going to be used as punching bags because now the kids are so much more stronger.
It's like the villain could have gone on their own journey too. You know, Muscular could have gone extra thick.
Yeah, in prison though, like in the like lockdown on prison, that shit.
Have you seen those guys in prison? They come out all yoked.
Yeah, that shit's fucked, man. It's like, and you know, I just don't know how strong could they really be. Like, I like Stain. I love Stain. Like,
I like Stain. borderline. I kind of related, like I understood his process and why he did it. I was like, you know what? He's not a terrible villain.
Like I just this opens up a lot of avenues going forward. I don't know where they're gonna go from here. Few things that I feel pretty confident in saying is obviously I think Gran Torino is gonna die at some point. That's gonna happen.
I feel like if he doesn't die in battle, he's gonna like, die passing a torch or something like that.
We have All Might's death that was prophesized still.
I don't want to think about it. I will cry.
What are they gonna do with Aizawa? Like, just get him in a wheelchair, and when they go into battle, they just wheel him out and just like, hey, don't close your eyes.
I bet he's gonna be a badass, and he's gonna have like some crazy prosthetic.
Have they shown that prosthetics are a thing? Does somebody have a prosthetic in the?
Eri.
I don't know. Oh, does she have a prosthetic?
No, Eri can return the body back to normal.
Oh, yeah, she reverses time, right?
Yeah, she reverts your body back.
Yeah. Okay. You're right. Well, then what's the point? What do I care about all this damage?
Why don't we give her to All Might?
Yeah. Oh. I don't
think he'd get one for all, but I think it would restore him back to fighting shape.
I'm gonna need to see the science behind Ares' power here. I'm gonna need a long list.
Well, my boy Lemillion.
Yeah, I know. That's a good sign, and I do think that's a good point, Jose. You gave me a lot to think about.
Because remember, they said that once her horn gets a little bit bigger, that's when her powers are kind of like at their max.
And Eri has gone close to Aizawa. Because
so
he's been the one watching over her. Okay.
This could be good, like one of those do or die situations, and then someone's about to get really fucked up, and then boom, my quirk is gone.
Yeah, but then it's like we've already seen that, like we saw that with Lemillion. He kind of had that same entrance. But I still would like that. I love Aizawa. So I feel like they need to take, like I've said this for a long time, a long time, that they have to take Aizawa out of the picture because his power is very good.
It's broken.
It's in a quirk-based thing. If he can choose like who it works on, it's broken. Like he could win any fight. If it's like a team fight, he can win it single-handedly.
Yeah.
Well, not
just
single-handedly, but
he
could, yeah. It's like all he got to do is like, okay, so everybody's split on two sides of the field. I'm just gonna only look at the left side, and and just only block that side, and then they're done. They have no quirks.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
Like you put Aizawa on a team. What if you gave Aizawa binoculars, okay, and then you have him hang out up on a hill, and you get a team that is only ranged fighters. All right, so
they're done.
Yeah, you like ready, go, and then so you take the powers from the people you're fighting. Then the team of ranged fighters you have right next to you. Bang, 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 bang. Done.
So you're just going for the kill.
Yeah. I mean, no mercy. So it's over. We don't want to damage Aizawa. So you hide him somewhere in like a building. Like when you're fighting like that, you hide him somewhere and you just give him like some binocs. And then some binoculars. Perfect.
We still got to give him eye drops at all times like that. That water hero that was just...
The binocs will have eye drops on like...
okay, so like he just presses them and...
Yeah. And it'll go right into his eyes.
I like that. Let's make that $1 million idea.
Yes.
Just for Aizawa.
All right. Do you have anything else you want to say about the chapter? I feel like we've covered it all. I love these chapters. I love them.
I think it was perfect though. It was like, so we finished that, the war arc, I want to call it. Yeah. We finished the war arc and then immediately get hit by the breaking out of prison. And it wasn't a full arc, but it was enough to be like, damn, dude, they did damage. And then they kind of finally like slow us into what's happening now. And I'm like, fuck, the aftermath.
Yeah. The aftermath's the best part, dude. Oh my god.
Because everyone's outside waiting for Endeavor to make a statement. And I'm like, Jesus.
And there's no break next week. So we're actually getting a chapter next week.
Good.
So it's going to be fire.
So we'll be back next Friday, Saturday, whenever
this
goes up.
We'll be back next Saturday. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys like that. Let us know in the comments what you thought of the chapter because there's a lot to talk about in chapter 298. Let us know how you think Gran Torino is going to die. All right, that's the question I want to know.
Ooh.
How is he going to do it? We all know what's going to happen. How is he going to die? Let us know in the comments down below. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe on the video. We'll be back next Saturday for another reaction to the newest chapter. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.